Yeah, so stop.
This ain't no allegedly.
I kinda wish you knew how much you put me through.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, so hello everyone, it's Salvies and I'm back for yet another video, and I hope you guys are having a great summer. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry guys, I cannot be in front of the camera right now because I am dressed like Chantel t-shirt. You guys know this song, you know what I mean.
With nothing but your t-shirt on.
So I'm freshly showered and everything, you know, brushed my teeth. You guys know how I do it. Sprayed my perfume as usual, but I cannot put on those 11 lights, honey. So guys, let's just get right into it. So first things first, I am will I say smiling, but for a good reason. I'm laughing because in a good way that James Charles finally did a mic drop addressing of the situation. So of course the Hollywood reporters, they met up with James and they were asking James about stuffs, you know, like, hey, how is everything? James is like, I'm fine, you know. And then they started asking him about the drama between Tati and Jeffree Starr and Shane Dawson, you know, like what does he think about it? They were expecting, you know, like James to go like, bitch, fuck, you know. James was like,
what's up, James Charles? How you been?
Hi, how did you even find me here?
I spotted you guys driving. I was like working on someone else and I saw you guys. I saw you in the car. I was like, that can't be James Charles.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good, glad to hear it.
Alright, that's dope. So there's a lot of drama going on in the makeup YouTube community.
As always.
What do you think? Why is there all this drama going on in the YouTube beauty community?
Who knows? I'm just staying out of it, minding my own business. Just moved into a beautiful new house. I have great friends around me.
Okay.
Waiting for my nice food on a Sunday afternoon.
Congrats on your new house. I saw you got a new house. Was that last year or this year?
Just a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago.
Right now.
Okay. So Shane Dawson, crazy stuff going on. You think he should be forgiven for what he said and stuff like that?
I don't want to talk about anything in relation to him.
I know, like,
This ain't no allegedly.
back in the day, like, humor was a little bit dark. That was more accepted, but now it's like less acceptable. So do you think people should like overlook that, or?
I think it should always be looked at on a case-by-case basis and make sure that people are changing actively. That's kind of what I've always believed in. So.
Okay, have you talked to him ever since that whole thing happened? You guys haven't spoken? All right, so Tati came out with a video and said that they were trying to like gang up against you.
Anything regarding to the drama.
Okay. Well, we won't talk about that.
I'ma pull up in a goddamn race.
I didn't come to crash your party. I came to end it.
But just to verify that that clip was actually taken yesterday, we can see obviously from the paparazzi tweet as well as from James's Snapchat and Instagram story that it was clearly yesterday.
I put on a hoodie and sweatpants this morning, as I do every single day, and I walked outside to get some food, and it's like 8 million degrees out. I forgot it was summertime.
I don't want to talk about it. Period. Like, no, please. And they kept insisting, what do you think? Tell James is like, nope. Let's move right on. And I loved it because I'm sorry. I don't know if I've told you guys, but James did exactly what I'll do. When I said that, I see a lot of me in James. People are like, how? I'm like, you guys have no idea. Like, there's so many similarities. It's like James is James if there is an Oreo, the reverse of an Oreo, that's James, because James does not play. It's true, James is sweet and everything, but James keep it real, and I love when people keep it real. Sometimes I think James is a Leo. I don't know. Okay. So James was just turned down, and that is what you do. See, James is like 21 going on 40 or 21 going on 35. That's how James' maturity is at this point, especially with what James have been through. And I'm so happy to say that, James, I am so happy that you are alive with us today. I'm so happy that this situation, whatever you were thinking, you did not take those actions. Because can you imagine, you guys are telling me that if James, God forbid, James had taken his life because he could not take it any longer, then this apology from Tati comes out Like, are you guys fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
So, God forbid, James would have been in the grave taking this apology seriously. So when people are like, oh my god, you know, Tati did it, I'm like, guys, stop. Like, just see the seriousness of what would have happened. Like, we would have lost a beautiful soul, a hardworking soul, only to get this apology later.
Oh my god.
I don't think people see how serious this situation would have been, or this situation is. Like, we know people are, you know, taking their lives for stuff like this. So just imagine we would have lost someone, and then this is the apology we would have gotten 1 year plus later. Like, you guys don't get it? Huh. Oh my god. Like, this, when I started taking it even this seriously, because I thought about it, I was like, wait, so God forbid if James had left us, this would have been the apology for something that serious.
Fuck everybody.
Anyway, I am so happy the way James handled everything. I always say this, guys, when people hurt you, forgive them and forget them. You heard it here first. Forgive people and forget them. Not like, oh, no. That's the only way your heart can move on, because if you don't do that, if they break your heart again, guess what will happen? It will be broken into shreds. You don't want that. That's how I keep my peace. When people hurt me, even if I'm not wrong at all, I always forgive them and forget them. It's so, it makes it much easier. So James, great job with the way you handled that situation with the Hollywood Reporters.
Let's move right along.
The next situation was, there is this YouTuber called Adam M something. I'll put their name on. So this YouTuber has been blowing up ever since this Dramageddon 3 started. Adam has been coming out with videos of all the drama, like, woo, like 3-4 videos a day. So Adam posted a video, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? That's how fast he posts videos, talking about someone called Hunter on YouTube. I never knew that they had an Olivia Pope on YouTube, like Scandal. You know, guys know the show Scandal. I didn't know that we have an Olivia Pope in the name of Hunter on YouTube. I was like, wait, what? So I guess, oh, YouTube, I didn't know YouTube was this insane and crazy or serious that we are having Olivia Pope on it. I was like, okay now. So Adam had already posted this video talking about, allegedly there may be someone who would clear up the image of Jeffree Starr and Shane Dawson regarding the Dramageddon 3.0. And I was like, wait, what now? So when that video was uploaded, according to Adam, within hours, this statement from the Hunter himself came up. I'll play the clips of both of them so you guys can see the video of Adam and the clip of Hunter, stating that nope, we don't have anything in this situation, we are not part of this situation. Our job is, since we've been on YouTube, is to clear people's images and all that stuff and blah blah blah.
Obviously I'm gonna blur the name of the person who sent me this and where they were writing from. It says Jeffree Starr / and then where they're writing for. Hi Adam, I am a reporter for I know you're covering a lot of the Shane Dawson Jeffree Starr drama, which is true.
I'm sorry, but this is unbelievable.
We're hearing Shane and maybe Jeffree have hired Hunter Frederick, who's a well-known fixer and former YouTuber. He has represented Lindsay Lohan, Carl Baskin, Amanda Bynes, and Marvel stars. Would you have any information on this? We'd be happy to link your video in our story if you have any information. Thank you.
For what?
For me and be like, don't say if you're not gonna run and tell us, because I'm trying to. I'm just making sure that I'm not coming across that I'm saying anything as fact or saying anything as true statements, because everything I'm saying is based on emails I'm getting, rumors, or speculation. I
was like, huh? Okay, so this tells me that there is a possibility that Shane and Jeffree, I know everyone is like, oh, Jeffree has not said anything. Shane has not, you know, all this, where is Jeffree? Where is Jeffree? This gives me an idea that they may just be in the background in their mansions just watching how everything plays, because this was such a swift response, because the document says, oh, you know, like there's a YouTuber who posted this video and talked about this situation that we are involved, we are not involved. I'll put the clip so you guys can see that. And I was like, oh, this is serious.
Then I will read what I got sent. Earlier today, a YouTube drama channel posted a video addressing a rumor they had heard about my team and I being hired by Shane Dawson and or Jeffree Starr to help with Dramageddon. I want to be clear and upfront to say that this is not true, so he's very much saying not true. While sometimes clients reach out to us, sometimes we put our feelers to gauge possible interest with clients. This is a common practice in my line of work, as sometimes during a crisis things are moving so quickly and you can't tell which way is up. Understandable. Sometimes it helps for someone to grab you by the shoulders and shout, hey, do you need help? Unfortunately, in this industry, people don't always have the best of intentions, and will start rumors to get ahead. I believe this is what happened here. While I certainly don't blame or upset with this YouTuber, I do wish that they would have reached out to us to confirm this story before posting their video. And I take full responsibility for that. Hunter and your team, I am sorry. Lastly, we all make mistakes. We are all born and will die imperfect. I believe people deserve grace and second chances. If you don't agree, that's okay. I worked very hard to build my business, a business whose aim was to help people become the best versions of themselves, to stand in their truth and face the consequences of their actions so they can gain forgiveness and move past from their mistakes. I wish nothing but the best for all those.
Okay, YouTube, you are scaring me. Then again, I thought about it. I was like, if there's no Jeffree Starr on YouTube, then YouTube, the drama channels, they will all be dead because they will not have anything to talk about. So it's like, whoo. Well, I'll put it this way. Jeffree Starr is that sister I would have that would teach me about life. Like, bitch, we are crazy. Like, we are like scorpions, you know, like, you know, like Jeffree is that friend or sister that will open my eyes to the other side. I'll be like, oh, okay, because I'll be in the fairy side without knowing about the other side. But Jeffree is that sister that will put me through that to let me know, like, oh, but she better wake up, you know. Trisha, on the other hand, she's that girlfriend that she has a whole lot to handle, but she has your back. That's what I've noticed from Trisha. Like, she has your back. When she's friends with you and you have her back, she has your back, you know. And then she can blow up like Britney Spears without you knowing it, and you're like, oh my god, what just happened? So Trisha gives me that energy.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. He's blocked me.
So Adam had to respond back regarding the situation. That's, you know, defending himself. He took it like a champ. So yes, this Dramageddon has helped his channel blow up by 70,000 new subscribers already. So I guess if you can be in, if Hunter, the Olivia Pope of YouTube, starts noticing you, then you've arrived. Okay, congratulations to Adam, honey. It's insane. It's really insane. James, you did a great job with the way you handled that. I call it the mic drop addressing of the situation. Wow. And guys, I never knew I would be saying this. First, it was with Trisha. Me agreeing with Trisha on so many things she said in her video. But guess who else that we may be agreeing on something? Pewdiepie or Pewdiepie. I don't know how to call that name. But yes, for once in my life, I'm agreeing with Pewdiepie. So it says there is this rumors going around that Pewdiepie stated that he does not like Tati.
Speaking of mature opinions, Pewdiepie had something to say in a new video titled, Is Cancel Culture Good or Bad? And I think this video had a lot to do with all the recent dislikes on Tati's video. Pewdiepie uploaded a video last year where he critiques James's apology and says if YouTubers need help with their apologies, they should just come to him because he's a pro at apologies. And I think James 100% reached out to Pewdiepie because Pewdiepie was one of the first people to take James's side before James even uploaded No More Lies. It was him and H3H3 when Ethan Klein was like, can we please say Tata to Tati? And I love that. And Pewdiepie was one of the first people to collab with James when collabing with James was forbidden at that point. So I definitely think Pewdiepie has the tea and he has James's ear. Interesting, because Pewdiepie said he hates Tati in this new video, but Tati said James forgave her, so by Pewdiepie taking James's side, why is he against Tati when James and Tati were supposed to be on the same side? Something tells me James didn't actually buy Tati's apology, and even though he did, he's only doing it for his own peace and not to ever return to that toxic friendship, but that's just me. Pewdiepie also tries to comment on what's happening with Shane at the moment, but he's clearly very, very careful with his words. He kept saying things like, you look at those clips and you cringe, but then you look at the dates of those clips and does that change it? I don't know if it does. And this is coming from someone who made dumb jokes, and despite not being cancelled by YouTube, mainstream journalists like the Wall Street Journal decided decided to cancel PewDiePie, and this kickstarted the ad apocalypse. And the same thing is happening right now with Shane. The Smith family deciding to comment on Shane's scandal makes it mainstream and introduces it to a whole new audience beyond YouTube who probably didn't even know who Shane was, and that's really unfortunate. Def Noodles put out a poll on Twitter which asked people what they think the purpose of Tati's video is. I think the options on this poll should be endless. Some people saying she's saving herself and ending Jeffree and Shane, but that backfired and now it's going the other way around, so she exposed Jeffree and Shane and sacrificed herself in the process, but Tati should be used to that temporary victory with the sudden switch by now. Some people are saying she's saving James at Jeffree and Shane's expense, but other people are saying she's low-key dragging James too, because a lot of people thought her apology to James was not it, and she never said sorry for accusing him of being someone who uses their money, power, fame to manipulate straight people into acting in his favor, aka the P word, you can figure it out.
Well, what did I say? I'm scared of Tati, girl. Like, I don't want to have anything. I'm scared of that woman. I'm scared of her so much. I'm scared of that girl. So for once, Pewdiepie and myself, we agree on something. Tati, we don't want her. We don't want her. Like, we have similar feelings about Tati for the right reason. When the Dramageddon 2.0 came out too, I remembered PewDiePie was one of those who was like, oh no, choose James' side too. So I was like, wait, I know. So it made me feel a little bit better that I was not just the only one that was standing up for James in my videos at the time, which was 1 year ago. And it's crazy because now it's more than 1 year ago. And I want to use this video to just say thank you to James Charles for making me change lanes with my channel, because the other channel I had, I was just doing music reactions. But I love James so much that when people started attacking James, I wanted to say so much, but the music channel, I could not do that because I was just reacting to music and people just loved me for my music reactions and hair videos, but mostly music reactions. And I had to force myself. I knew it was time to do something about it, so I made a change to create this channel. And I'm glad I made the decision because I've never looked back ever since, and I've loved the way this channel has evolved so far. So James, thank you so much for pushing me into breaking out of music reactions and creating videos that really matters, which is one of them. Talking about things, you know, life, and talking about things regarding YouTube and when people, you know, standing up for people and using my platform to speak up for people. And I'm really humbled by that because I don't know what I would have been doing right now. So James Charles, thank you so much. That I can't believe it. It's like I just went into this mother hen, like, you know, the chickens, how the mom is very protective of her kids, and once I saw James being attacked, I just went into that mode. I was like, no, James can be my sibling too. Like, are you kidding me? I was like, I had to do something. I had to. And yes, thank you once again. Anyway, I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. And from Salvies and Dawson Studios, it is what it is. Bye guys.
I'm just saying.